Hello and welcome to the Handychaps retrospective video where we will be talking about our feelings and what we've been doing since we finished the project.
Yes.
So Daniel, when did we finish the project?
I don't remember the date.
We finished it in November.
November. Well, they asked you on the last take.
We finished it in November. We got paid the 22nd of November.
Yeah, the end of November, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This amount.
So, since then, what have you been up to?
Since then, I have been up to working my freelance jobs with various musicians in the States, in character designs, promotional posters, album artwork, trading card artwork, and some other stuff. Basically establishing my connections and stuff, getting more and more work.
Excellent.
It's going very well. I'm starting work on a comic book series the end of November, early March sometime, hopefully.
Cool.
So that's something to look out for. And yeah, other stuff's on, but too much to go on.
Yeah.
So Andrew, what have you been doing?
I've been working on many different game concepts and creating a design document for a new game that I'm going to be working on. Can't say much about it at the minute, but it should be pretty good once it gets going.
Yes.
The design document's pretty much getting there. It's just a lot of making sure the mechanics work, making sure that every character's in, the whole world's in, all the stories, everything you can do in the game, which is going to be a ridiculous amount. But yeah, other than that, I can't really say much at the minute until we've made a demo.
Where are we expecting to see this game on, platform-wise?
Ooh, it's a difficult question.
Still not undecided.
Yeah, it's undecided at the minute. Originally I wanted it sprite-based, but I don't think it's going to be sprite-based anymore. But
Because it's getting bigger than Andrew. The more you make the lists bigger, keep just adding stuff, don't you?
Bro, we'll stop adding things though.
Even the names, Andrew. Even the names.
No, yeah, the names the names are still in there. The names that keep piling in, yeah, but aside from that.
Excellent.
Yes.
Good. Brilliant, okay. What have you been from? Any favourite projects? I mean, any favourite moments from the Handychaps project?
No!
Maybe initially.
Initially,
early days.
early days.
Let's go way back, Andrew.
Early days for me was making all the design stuff,
Yes.
and making sure that all the games worked and they moved on flawlessly to the next one. But once it started getting to the nitty gritty of it, it was very difficult. Shut up.
Down and dirty.
It was very difficult. Just as we had, like we said last time, we had many problems with it. The plumbing level, in the end, ended up having an extra level tacked onto the end of it, which was...
Yeah, it went from being... Basically, you had to do one thing to it being a two-part thing for each level, so yeah, no.
So that was the plumbing level, and then... I can't remember what the big changes we had to do. A couple of big changes.
Garden one changed a bit.
No, the garden one changed from about 7 different concepts to start with. Originally,
Start to figure out what to do there.
yeah, it was originally going to be just to place the objects here, place the objects there, make it pretty. Then it turned into I can't remember what the second one was, but the third one was you had 3 pictures of gardens and you had to put in the missing items, which is what was missing.
Yeah.
The most annoying thing about it was the only reason we changed the concept was because the coder said he wouldn't be able to do it, and then at the end, as we were finishing the garden level, he goes, "Oh yeah, the first idea was really good, we should have done that. I know how to do it."
Yeah. That's nice. It was nice.
No, there's a few issues, but with everyone getting busy and things, it was a bit difficult to do as the time went on. But it was fine in the end.
Yeah.
It all came together. We got paid. We're still waiting for the game to go up on the website.
Yeah. So I'm just waiting to share stuff I worked on it until then, because there's no point, because then people can't play it.
Yeah, so there's no point in showing until people played it. What did people who have played it say?
This is difficult. Mainly.
Yeah, mostly people said it was difficult.
I can't get past the first level. It was also
I've had a few people who have tested it and said it's really good.
Yeah.
It is very, very difficult. But most people have said out of all of the electric level is their favourite. Just because of the actual difficulty of the level, whereas the others are just annoying. That one actually requires...
It's just annoying, yeah. Some skill.
Some skill. The joinery one was fine.
Yeah.
The joinery one was fine. The roofing one had to be changed quite a lot because there was a bit of a mess up with it, but it's okay. The plumbing level was the first one we did, so it was a bit alright, and then we had to tack on the other bit on the end to make it annoying. The brickwork level was just there.
Yeah, that was the best game, according to some people.
According to speculation and legend. What was the other? Landscaping.
Yeah.
Which we talked about before. But that was about it, really.
Tiling.
Yeah, the roofing one.
Roofing,
We had all six came together, and then we had the robot come in, and he was very good. He wasn't greatly received by the people who were making it for originally, but they didn't get the idea behind the character. That it was supposed to be a representation of them.
Not actually
anything to do with what they actually do.
Or did he come back and say,
it was too electronic engineering.
Yeah, as if we were saying this mascot's a robot because this is what they do.
Yeah.
They build robots for their job. It's like, no, it's not that.
No, so we had to, that was the first thing we turned down.
Yeah.
We said, no, we're not changing him, because at that point we had made every level, and he's in every level.
All the text, all little things,
twice,
the things he said was based around him being a robot. So
just like basic things like percentages and just like the general gist of whatever he was saying was usually robot based.
Yeah.
So it made it a bit annoying. We wouldn't mind if it was sooner, but because it was so close to the end of the project.
Well, we've been emailing him since we could start with all the big design choices, and we did the final bits, so it's like...
And then they come
home. To decide early, these sorts of things.
Yeah.
Gotta stick with them.
Yeah, that was the most annoying one, I think.
Yeah. So that was the first time we'd met up with him in person, so it's like, we were expecting him to, because he's like, didn't know, like, us finished pretty much.
Yeah, because we finished in July.
It was just us confirming the final bits we'd done.
Yeah.
And then getting to play it in person.
Yeah, and just making sure that they were happy with, like, the general gist of it and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we'd change any things that were wrong with it. But yeah, they came back and were just like, yeah, there's a few problems with it, and then
here's a list,
and the list was quite ridiculous, so we had to shoot them down on a couple of things.
Have you ventured to spoil enough yet, Andrew?
No.
Andrew, a man or may or may not have spoken to has said that this game is the best thing since Call of Duty. Is he right or just on crack? Is this game good or better than Call of Duty?
Well, as a designer, yes.
Yes, is the answer to that. By the way, that man may or may not have been your father, so I just thought I'd just...
Did he actually say that?
No, but he's like picking it up massively. As you know.
Yeah.
So off the Handychaps project, I've heard nothing but good things.
The same. Oh, he'll make millions. No, he won't. Because people don't buy it.
Yeah, Dad wanted us to get the idea and then take it and just keep changing it for all the businesses, and which doesn't really work like that.
Not really. I think people caught on quite quickly.
But it's the same game with a different name on it.
Different artwork tacked on.
Handychaps.
Handychaps. What business is that for?
Perhaps.
Oh, what's that mean? The bap industry. Sorry for the bap industry. Oh, that's bread roll industry for those who don't know what a bap is. Or cob. From Leicester.
We're not from Leicester.
We're not from Leicester. I may or may not spend some time in Leicester to dignify that response.
If they gave us another project, would you be happy to work on it?
No. Well, it depends what it is, but probably not. Just
They took it. We did decide to take any more jobs off them, which is very unlikely.
a lot more prepared for it this time.
Yeah, we're a lot more prepared for what they want, and that they're going to change their minds quite a lot, and it's going to be purely art and design based. It's not going to be coding.
Yeah, because that's that jurisdiction.
Yeah, we did a bit. Well, I did a bit in the previous project.
Yeah.
Whilst working with the coder and stuff, but it wasn't fun, and it was a lot of just repetition, especially in like the garden level and the electric level. It was just making sure that the code was exactly the same. We just added to it with those more objects.
But without the coding bit, it probably would have been fine. Been like if we hadn't been messed about as much.
Yeah.
Right.
If we had a person that was extremely in depth into coding, we probably could have used Unity rather than Flash, but
Yeah.
needs must at the time. So
We just went back because we thought it'd be like just fairly straightforward. But no.
no, but
No,
it's finished now.
Yeah. Just a video of us whinging about it. Yeah. So, what are your plans now for the future?
Plans for the future.
Even though probably said, but just reworded a question I asked earlier.
Just to get this game design document finished and then hope to start building it and actually have some sort of work, or start getting some,
Yes.
or like do some game consulting or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like get people to send me the games and I can do design document changes for it and making sure that they understand this is how it works and that's what has to be done. So anything like that, any freelance work would be good.
Yes.
What about you?
Just say on really. Like I said, I've got a comic book thing I'm working on in February.
Yeah.
And I'm working with the guy, this musician rapper called Alpha. He's got these big projects, like this big concept, and based on his album he did. He's working on his second album now. And I just did some artwork for some trading cards that he's just released. And like some other stuff, character-based things.
Very good.
So yeah, that'd be cool. I'm maybe doing some art for a game of that, so yeah.
Cool.
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's about it really. I think can't think of anything else other than
No. Nothing to say.
what was your favourite level? There's a question for you.
Oh, favourite level, eh? I don't even know. To work or not to play?
To play. So the work on.
The electricity one's alright, I suppose. Except for later levels.
Yeah.
Then you can just
No,
get lost.
which was your favourite level to work on?
I think I might have said this in all videos, but the garden one.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
I think,
I
yeah, just because it was not, because you just have to do lots of different artwork for it instead of just the same artwork, slightly different, which is a case of doing each, like the levels for electricity one and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, then. What about you, man?
Well, my favourite level to work on was the joinery one because that was the main one I did, and getting to do that fantastic animation.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's a secret.
And favourite level to play.
Come on, Andrew, who's playing? Choose from.
It would either be joinery or electrical, because the joinery wasn't too hard and the electrical was actually quite fun.
The best thing about the journal, it wasn't too hard. It's amazing.
It's beautiful.
But yeah, it was pretty good.
Like, without giving too much away.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
like you get to you have to make up flat pack furniture in and within a time limit, and it's just it was just a simple level, and it was quite interesting to make, and as again doing the animations for it were brilliant.
Yeah.
So watch out for that.
Don't win all rounds.
Don't win.
Specific.
Blueprint
Part.
3,
Blueprint 3.
going from top left to bottom right. The one in the bottom left is Blueprint 3, so you know.
Have your speakers on max. No, I don't.
Yeah, that's about it, I think. I can't. That is pretty much the end of the retrospect.
Yeah.
And what we've been doing, what's happened, and what we've been working on, and what we thought of the project after we finished it.
I think we've dragged this out long enough, Andrew.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Thanks for watching.
Handychaps, sponsored by Turtles Toothpaste.
Toothpaste in a half shell. Devil power. Right. This is the Handychaps Retrospective interview documentary
Part 1.
part 1. Is it? Fucking derailed me. Hello. This is the retrospective to Handychaps project. How many months later?
6.
6 months later, half a year.
Well, 6 months from when we actually finished it, and 3 months since we got paid.
Yes. Professional. But we stopped working on it a lot sooner. Because
Yeah, because we'd finished.
we finished. The business wrote his fault.
The Handychaps project. The Handychaps project brought. Oh.